Happy Wednesday. I hope you all are doing well. And I just came off a really great interview today with my friend, great friend, Jennifer Moran, who I met through another good friend of mine and mentor, Kyle Wilson. So Kyle Wilson, he was a business partner with Jim Rohn for about 18 years and helped run his company. And if you don't know Jim Rohn, he's a great person to look up. He has since passed, but he was very motivational and has so many good quotes out there. And Kyle ran his business and turned him into an international phenomenon. So Kyle, I am part of his mastermind, and I present at his mastermind quite often in different places throughout the country. I met Jennifer at one of his masterminds, and Jennifer is just as great as soul. She's a whiz in marketing, digital marketing, and she's one of the top salespeople for ID Life, which is a supplement company that does a lot of great things for helping people improve their health. And so Jennifer has a new program out called Killing It Collective. And so Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, she interviews different people who are doing well in their business world, entrepreneurship, and she helps, broadcast what they are doing, and they're providing value to all of our listeners. So I really recommend that you check her out. You can go to her page, Jennifer Moran Official. And so every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, she interviews someone. So next week, she's actually going to interview Kyle Wilson. So he's going to be talking about some of the amazing things that are going on and sharing a lot of his wisdom. And speaking of Kyle, I want to let you know that we're going to do a special Facebook Live on Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here. And so we are going to do a live session, and we're going to talk about a special event coming up with two-time world memory champion, Ron White. So we're going to be talking about that and sharing some wonderful details. And so please join us on Saturday so you can hear some amazing things that are going on and you can possibly join. So one of the things, now back to our body, one of the things that we talked about today with Jennifer is she's learned a little bit about this breathing process through my presentations, but she mentioned something that I like to bring up with people, that she is so used to sucking up her guts. She was a fitness model at one point, I believe, and she won some competitions, and beautiful woman. And part of that world is sucking up the gut, holding the shoulders back, chest out, rigid. And so when I first started teaching her about this breathing method, it was really hard for her to let her belly go. She had no idea what that was because she's been trained her whole entire life to keep it rigid. And so that has led to a whole other slew of issues, but it was really hard. And so I just want to discuss that tonight and really focus on letting our gut go. So as we're blowing out, the reason we're letting our belly button go is because it gives our ribs permission to go down. And you can even try it yourself. If you suck your gut up, guess what? Your ribs start to elevate. If you let the belly go, your ribs, your chest, everything can drop down. You may even start to feel that sense of relief and release out of your body as you let go. Now, many people, when they start to learn this and they try to let their belly go, they can't. So initially I'll say, okay, just push it out a little bit if you can, just to help you get the sense of the belly going the opposite direction of sucking in. As you practice more and more, you want to gain that sensation of it letting go and not having to shove it out, because a lot of people, when they start to shove it out, they arch their back to try to shove it out. And it's not that type of shoving out. It's a let it go out at the same time as your low back is relaxing. So we're getting out of the arch of the low back at the same time as we're getting out of sucking in our gut. So both are happening at the same time as we exhale. And guess what? When you have the low back that relaxes and the belly relaxes, you start to allow your ribs to become a cylinder again, or a cage-like structure, hence rib cage, as they're supposed to be. So that's what we're going to focus on tonight when we go through the breathing. Let's go ahead and get started. So first, we'll get you sitting all the way back into your chair box. Let your low back relax. Let your pelvis rotate under you. Let's get your feet flat on the ground. If you need to, put a little platform under your feet so that your heels are touching something. Then we want your knees at the level of your hips. And let that gut out. We're going to use a straw. If you can, cut it in half just to make it easier for you to hold it between your lips. Nothing biting with your teeth, and because we don't want to recruit those jaw muscles. And then we'll go through the 4 steps. If you've joined me before, go ahead and practice the breathing with me. If not, just watch what I do and then we'll coach you afterwards. So step 1 is breathing in through the nose. Step 2 is pausing a second, then blowing out through the mouth, then pause and hold your breath 3 seconds. So again, that's breathe in through your nose, pause a second, blow out through the mouth, then hold and pause 3 seconds. Okay, so we're going to do that, and I'm going to demonstrate just a couple breaths first and just kind of keep an idea of like what's going on and moving in my body, and then we'll coach you through it. So here we go. So okay. So as you can see, I didn't lift up my ribs, I didn't kick my head back, I didn't do any of those things. So we want you to be able to learn how to use your diaphragm without all these other accessory muscles pulling on you to lift your ribs up. So here we go. We're going to put one hand on our chest, the other hand on our belly. Put straw in your mouth first if you have one. And then let your back settle into the chair. Feet flat on the ground. If you can, close your eyes to get rid of all the other distractions. And our focus tonight is letting the belly go and thinking about that open cylinder as you exhale. Try not to pinch off at the end of your exhale. Leave it open. Okay, here we go. You're going to breathe in your nose to your throat. Pause and blow out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat. Pause and blow out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your neck relaxed. Pause and blow out. Feel your chest drop down and in. Your ribs drop down and your belly spill out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your neck relaxed. Pause and blow out. Feel your chest drop down and in. Feel your ribs drop down and let your belly come out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your neck relaxed. Pause and blow out. Feel your sternum melt under your hand. Feel your pecs relax, allowing your ribs to drop down and your low back relax. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders down. Pause and blow out. Feel your chest drop down and in. Feel your ribs drop down and your belly's opening up, thinking of that cylinder. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders down. Pause and blow out. Feel your chest drop down, your ribs drop down, and keep blowing out as if you have an opening that you're not pinching off. hold. 2, 3, gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders down. Pause and blow out. Feel the whoosh of air come out of your mouth or straw. Keep blowing out and keep your mouth open even when the air stops. Now hold your breath without pinching off. Hold it, and breathe in your nose to your throat, keeping your neck and shoulders relaxed. Pause and blow out. Feel your chest go down, your ribs go down as your armpits relax and your belly opens up. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your neck and shoulders relaxed. Pause and blow out. Feel the chest drop down and in, ribs drop down, and your belly spills out, keeping your low back relaxed. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat with your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Pause and blow out. Feel your rib cage dropping away from your shoulders, your sternum dropping away from your chin. As your low back relaxes, belly spills out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat with your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Pause and blow out. Feel the chest drop down and in, the ribs drop down. Think of that cylinder you're recreating, both with your air and your rib cage. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your chest down as you inhale. Pause and blow out. Feel your chest drop down and in, your ribs drop down, belly comes out as your low back relaxes. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders down and tongue to the roof of your mouth. Pause and blow out. Feel your sternum drop down and in, your armpits relax, allowing your ribs to drop down and belly to spill out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat. Pause and blow out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat. Pause and blow out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat. Pause and blow out. And take a break. Very nicely done. So just keep thinking, visualize that cylinder we're getting back into. You may end up pinching stuff off and you'll start to catch yourself how much you suck your gut in throughout your day. It's not good for your organs. It's not good for all of your body because it just keeps that tension. So I think of our belly button as like a gatekeeper. If I'm sucking up my belly, it's keeping my ribs locked up. If I let that gate open, guess what? My ribs can drop down. I can relax. Just keep thinking about that. Play with that. If you have questions, let me know. I'd love to hear the comments and how you're feeling with all these breathing exercises. We will be back again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And also stay tuned for Facebook Live on Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll see you again. Have a wonderful night. Bye.